This Tacoma mod should make the tailgate pop. Well, good evening everybody, and welcome back to Robmotive. That's right, this should make the Tacoma tailgate pop. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add a little bit of color to the tailgate. If you didn't know, I'm going with an orange theme. And I am using a Toyota color. It's similar to Inferno. Now, what I'm going to do, of course, is I'm going to put some inserts in the Tacoma badging back here. You know, something that everybody does. And it did come with a blacked out package. Nothing I selected. Didn't have much choice when I bought the truck. But it came with these in there. They were, of course, in this area, this embossed area, if you will, across the gate. And I'm going to do something different. We're going to add orange. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I'm still up in the air. This is really the biggest orange mod I'll have done to the Tacoma yet. So let me show you how I'm going to do it. It's not too complicated if you haven't done it before. And then we'll see what it looks like when I'm all finished. Okay, first thing you want to do, obviously, with any adhesive mod, and these are backed adhesive letters, is go ahead and clean the area off with a little bit of rubbing alcohol. So I'm going to do that. Before I do, if you're interested in this, here is the part number. Check that out. As soon as it focuses, there you go. All of the stuff that I'm doing, or most of it on the exterior, comes from Toughskins. They've got tons of cool exterior aesthetic mods. Check them out. Again, it's toughskins.com, and there is a discount code. It is Robmotive10 for 10% off your order. There's also info down below on them if you want to check that out. But that's where these have come from. So, right off the bat, let's go ahead, get these cleaned up so we can place these on. And let's see. Again, you just want to give it a good wipe down so you can get good adhesion for the adhesive itself. Not very complicated, just wipe out the interior of the letters. If you've done any mods like this or seen any other YouTube videos, then you know this is the common practice, of course. Okay, there you go. We'll let that dry for just a minute. Doesn't take long. Rubbing alcohol evaporates like that. All right, that should have been enough time. One thing I want to add, the part number that I gave you is for this orange specifically. So make sure if you're looking to order some of these, you order the part number that you want color-wise. They have a ton of different colors, so just something to be aware of. Don't think that you can order and want black and order that part number and it's going to be orange. So let's go ahead and get these off. Toughskins does a fantastic job of packaging. Almost too good, I think. So we gotta get this cover off. And I don't have 8-foot long nails. There we go. So you just want to pull this off like so. Gently. I will say and caution you, make sure you don't bend the letters, because areas like this that are pretty thin, they will crease if you bend them. So just be careful when you're doing it. It's not like they're glass or anything, but you don't want to bend those letters and ruin your mod right off the bat before you even get started, you know. So that's why I'm being a little ginger, not just ripping this thing off. Okay, we've got the cover off. That's what they look like without the plastic on them. They are double-sided again. There is tape on the back, or adhesive rather. And again, when you pull these off, just make sure you don't bend the letters. You don't want to ruin it. So we're going to start with T, I believe. Why not? Good place to start. So let's go ahead and get this off of here. There you go. Do a little test fit just to make sure. That'll give you a little hint, I guess, as to what it's going to look like. They do fit really, really well. So it's kind of hard to screw these up unless you really screw it up bad. I say that and then I will. So let's peel the backing off. This should be a little easier. Yeah, I can catch that with my thumbnail. Okay. Again, I'm just being careful so I don't bend the letter. They're pretty stout once they're on, but until they're against the truck, you know. Okay, so we want to make sure we get this thing in the right place. This I always have fun with. I make fun of it in the beginning, but you do want to make sure you get it placed properly. And I'm going to try to make sure that I can do that. And it is very sticky, which is good. You want your adhesive to be sticky, right? Kind of the idea. As I continue to fumble around with it a little bit. There, just like that. I think the T is probably the hardest one to get on, only because you want to get it just right in there, not off on an edge or something. But again, they do fit in there perfectly, so once you get it in, you just kind of have to fight the adhesive a little bit, because of course it's adhesive. It wants to stick. So let me go ahead, I'll get the rest in. I'll probably give you one of those little high-speed videos here instead of you watching me take them off and fumble with each one. So let's do that now. All done, not a complicated mod, doesn't take a lot of time, but man, does it add some pop to the backside of the Toyota Tacoma. Check it out, it is orange. I think I'm starting to dig this orange. You know, I've got a couple other accents on the truck that are orange. This, I'm not sure how the camera picks it up. It definitely is orange. I'm not sure if it sees it as red or orange, but it is orange. Check that out. That really pops on the back of the magnetic gray metallic color. Now let's take a look. I'll just show you real quick in case you missed it. A couple others I've already done. This is just a magnet. Of course, it's the channel logo to represent the channel, you know, Robmotive. And then if you look inside, got a couple other orange accents. This isn't really an accent, it's a momentary switch to control my garage door because I don't have home link in the mirror, so I added this down here to control the garage door. Orange, why not? And then, of course, the center console lid, I changed that actually with paint, a fabric paint, to have the red Robmotive badge. It was, I'm sorry, orange. It was red before, but now, as you can see, it is definitely orange. I think that's pretty cool. One of my favorite interior mods that you can do, actually. Anyway, that completes what I'm going to do today as far as any accenting on the Toyota Tacoma. Leave a comment. Let me know. Should I have just left the black? Had nothing at all? What do you have? I'd be curious to know. Real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Robmotive FST, all about my 2021 Toyota Tundra. And Robmotive JT, all about my 2020 Jeep Gladiator. Check them out, and if you're interested, please consider subscribing. Don't forget to click that notification bell so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. And do me a favor, smash that subscribe button on the way out. Thanks for watching. Stay colorful out there. Bye.